But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, the English show. Let me just allow Mosh Mula introduce himself officially. Tutandikireo tumoche paka wetunakuelewa.
Yo, what's good everybody watching STV? We are the boys finally in the building.
Okay.
And of course we're having a good time, select for fun. That's how we do it every single Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. We got the emotional lady in the building.
Very emotional.
Extremely.
Why emotional?
I'm saying for the same time.
Why is she emotional?
I don't know.
Emotional.
We bale.
Katika mbuze ngate tunatandika na show. How can you even say you're emotional mubavuguka bwe bati? How? But on a serious note, every queen watching the show, you deserve to be like Angela right now.
By the way,
how do you feel?
By the way, thanks for looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for looking beautiful. Officially say to the people that are catching the show, then tutandike.
Hi viewers of STV, I love your TV station. You guys are number one. And you are amazing. And I'm so excited to be here with the boys. It's too much.
The applications are available. I don't know where you're starting from because Katinzemia represent the ghetto youths. Ninayo books inambe ya applications ebibuzo bingi n'abagala ku applying abangi ever since they broke the news in the Andre Achita.
Katufa abe munyonyo.
Kata wali abe munyonyo, wali abe buziga. Wali omusama DJ leno kusiko gamba. Lero woddamu kuyimba emotional. Obake ekikyama. Buli region, black, white, blue. Angela, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be on STV today.
You know, you're one of the people that have had a beautiful and an awesome year. How is it? Chimanye wademu emotions katsuketu emotions.
Yeah.
Your year has been so good. I know you have a couple of beautiful jams, are running and topping the charts right on television. The wadamabara magara agamu. So how is it for you? How is the year for you?
The year has been absolutely incredible for me. And I just thank God for that.
Okay.
And I'm just grateful.
What is your beautiful song? Like kayimba chiko singo kwagala. Chimanyi ogenda kungamba emotional. Kayimba chiko singo kwagala.
No, the funny thing with musicians, the latest is always the best.
Yeah.
So my latest is Biruma Bayai. So definitely that's now my best.
Hey, Biruma Bayai kind of video.
Yeah. You guys are playing it too.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey, that is so very beautiful. Ngamba desina kafuna. Zaweda chali mu emotional. Na emotional changu.
Cheka bakuchaye mwana.
Kuchaye gende soko yoche Angela.
Angela, me personally I would love for the people who don't know you and the relationship you had with the late Pastor Iga. I happened to get the blessing to limba na lulira when the man was still around.
Hey, wow, really?
The last time we were there at Hotel Diplomat with Kendall Plus.
Yes, oh my God!
Yeah,
so you're the few people who can be like, for real, this was for real.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, wow.
So I want you to take us through that experience, the working experience. Kuba bantabamu, they knew Pastor Iga, the late Pastor Iga.
Yeah.
May his soul rest in eternal peace. Bali bamumanyinga akwana bayimbi akolachi. Not in a bad way, but tunonezemu, who was he to the industry?
Pastor Yiga, I happened to meet him in the last 6 months of his life. That was in May, and that was during the hardcore lockdown. And I was promoting Tone Navida, and it was, it was a problem. It was a problem.
Yeah.
And because lockdown came, it gave me time, and it gave me time to promote my music, to record and promote music. So in the meantime, I was promoting Tone Navida, and I was doing interviews. So I went to ABS TV for an interview. And Pastor Yiga was on his TV, and he was like, can we talk after? And he was like, can I have your number? There's a song that I want you to do. I think you have a powerful voice. And this is a song that is South African. It's based on Brenda Fassie's Me Do 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 Do. So it's very powerful, and I think that you can do this song. I'm like, okay. So I gave him my number. We had lunch at Serena. We agreed on terms, on how much he would pay for the studio, pay me, blah, blah, blah. He paid everything.
So literally, he gave you the song?
Yeah.
He gave you the song, he paid for everything? And he was about to pay for the video when I just
And,
studied.
you know, he was supposed to pay for the video. And we were
Damn.
he even gave me the plan for the video.
Yeah, man.
You know, but then there's a way God does things.
That
You know,
is
it's-
really,
yeah,
that is really so
it's
sad.
strange.
Okay.
But he was incredibly talented, and I had an amazing time. And he wrote me, I think it's now my favorite song, I swear.
That boy.
That is
This
good.
boy, that boy.
This boy.
The first
boy.
time I listened to this boy, Tualiao, Ela, we were doing an interview with her,
Yeah.
and Kent and Flo. So the first time I listened to it, now Gambira, oh, this is Brenda Fassi.
Yeah, exactly. And I said, I swear that is exactly
So,
The
man.
Pastor
vocals
Inga
are rich. I
wanted.
would like to listen to that song.
It's a
Yeah.
dope
Tugende
song.
ku diplomatenga tuvudde wano.
Tugende.
Kwata. Appointment igikoze. But let me just talk to the Ugandan Morato is
Morato! Sako
And
tunule
eager
ku
to
Morato
ask.
waffe.
Morato.
Aine kibuuzo kye.
Aine ekibuuzo
Yeah.
kye.
Morato, ask me. Ask me
Morato.
anything.
Omusajja
Musajja wa
w'ekirego.
I'm
Kamaka.
all ears.
So now, oba number?
After me, I answer.
Okay.
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 Abasama ate tebogera na bingi. Yakusaana eri ku zisinapu. Big up to everybody watching the show. We still got Angela.
Okay.
She's on the set. Tetwagala mubuuza nnyo bingi. But if you got a question for her, please drop it on our STV platforms. Instagram, Facebook, and of course some Twitter. Dede.
That is great.
Show us some love. Angela is here for you.
Okay, okay. I know Angela's one of the hustlers. Na ewa muli abantu bameka Angela. Because as far as I know, you literally you're a man in a woman.
Yes, exactly.
You're a hustler like what you call it?
Angela kasita omugambe ebyo ebya man in woman. She's Angela, I know her, she's a feminist. Are you a feminist?
But she's an iron lady to
I
myself.
am not a feminist because feminist I think are too extreme. But I was brought up with my dad and 7 brothers.
Okay.
So I'm all about that male. I find like I have my best friends are guys. I understand the male vibe better, and I feel like I flourish better with men.
Has
Okay.
that affected your lifestyle as a woman?
It's made me who I am today.
It's smooth.
Yeah, because when you have all these boys talk about we can climb the tree, and you're the only girl, and whether you like it or not, before you know it, you're on the tree.
I can't imagine.
You know what I'm
Omusajja okazangirira bw'atyo okukolwa tembo oba olinnyo otya omuti.
Yeah, you do it. So you learn to be assertive, aggressive. You learn to hustle. You learn to work hard.
Okay.
So I thank God so much for my brothers because they brought out the best in me.
That is great. Naleka ng'olina emisango mu kkooti, olina emisango gy'owooza biki gyagwa gitya?
Well, we won the case, and then Shumuk appealed.
Amagye agaliwo.
He was ordered to
Kubanga
pay.
gaali mangi.
He was ordered to pay $13 million, which is like 54 billion, but he doesn't have it, so he's appealed
Kati
and he's just
wamantegedde
delaying.
lwaki ogamba
I just pray we
toshopinga
win.
Uganda?
Okay, so before I get to the shopping,
See,
so
the,
can I
the
finish
dollar
the
rate
Shumuk?
is different.
The question
I
is,
can understand.
Can I finish the
Omuntu wa wansi nze
story?
nkitegedde luli nali ngamba mwana ono demu yeeraga biki naye kati omuntu ayogera ku biliyoni
Okay, Mosh,
simanya
I have to
story.
answer one question at a time.
All right, let's
so
go.
the Shumuk thing, we're waiting, and he's appealed. So we pray that we win the appeal. Now to the shopping. Mosh is on my neck.
Lwaki toshopinga downtown abaana bawino bakuwagira.
First of all, I love Uganda. There's nobody more pro-Ugandan than me, like straight up.
Yeah.
The fact that I came from, I grew up in Canada, in England, in the US, like Uganda. All through me and my brothers were all like Uganda, Uganda. We even refused for our accents. You know, a lot of people go there abroad for 3 weeks and they come back sounding better than the Queen. Talking about blah, blah, blah. So that shows you people that are not happy and proud of their background.
Yeah.
But we grew up abroad, were raised abroad, and me and my brothers, we're so proud to associate with Ugandans. That is why our accents, we're joking. We must be more Ugandan. That's
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
So nobody's more Ugandan than us. 2, I have an NGO called the Angella Katatumba Development Foundation. With my dad, we were always, collecting money and funds to promote and to help anything Ugandan.
Yeah.
The Mulago. Mulago Yafe is all about Mulago. I donated 25 million to Mulago.
Okay.
Cash. You know what I'm saying?
Cash.
So you will not
Big
find
up to
anybody
you.
more pro-Ugandan than me. So the fact that somebody says, or asks me, where do you shop? And I'm like, which is fact, because just because of a pattern,
Okay.
because of what I'm used to. I wasn't used to I haven't been in Uganda for so many years. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm used to like shopping in the malls and you know abroad.
But chigambo kyogera mbampulira njagala tugendere ku diplomat.
Wow.
You know, apart from you promoting the music, what do you challenge Jawakola? What do you challenge Jawakola lockdown?
Now wait. So I have to handle this. So the fact that I shop abroad does not mean that I don't support Ugandans.
Okay.
So I would love to do my shopping here, but that's just what I've been used to.
How do you support them?
How do I support them? I just told you how.
A typical Ugandan love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why.
Chikumba is downtown.
Downtown Mbagala nyo, you don't even know how much Mbagala.
Neze mpeta zori na ndishu atawazigura wano.
Angela, abana wa downtown bakulinze, they love you so much.
I love Uganda and anything product. I'm so Ugandan. So if that was my pattern before, I can make a new pattern. Yeah.
Okay, that is great. I think right now let's speak some music, like particularly your music. I was talking about, you know, apart from you promoting, you know, your music, what you challenge Jewasura?
Yes.
Gechokunya chokutte chatabu ngazi ngamajaga ali kuchokunywa echo. Gamanyi buli omu yalemwa. Kakodde kikawali kyakali waawo.
That was showbiz.
It was showbiz.
It was showbiz. And you know, sometimes in showbiz, you just have to bring it.
Yeah. And be happy.
You know what? Let me bring it.
Okay.
So I brought it.
Awesome.
That was the Katatumba challenge. And it was showbiz. Otherwise, what's Kuangula?
Like who won?
It's a challenge. There has to be a winner.
Nobody even dared.
It was too much for them.
Until now, now I've dared. I'm going to do it.
Okay. We do have, you know, I'm very sure we do have a couple of burning questions from the people that have a lot of beards. So come to any questions for Katatumba?
Teri kibuuzo nnyo. Just era kyembadde ngenda omubuuza. Just waliwo biri bye nawulirako scenario eri simanyi baliyo baka hotel something like that. One the boyfriend ate biki no rasta. That story. Just najiraba ku Facebook, so thank God I'm with you here.
Okay.
Mbulira what happened.
I like that. That's why I love interviews, because people ask. Well, that was a very simple thing. To me, it was complicated, but it was simple. It was an excited night that just went south. I went to the studio after a long time with Kuzi, and you know that studio excitement.
Okay.
Excitement.
You blame the cheddar.
With the rasta.
You know the body expressions.
Blame the cheddar.
We were just excited. Okay. And then we went to Chicken Tonight after the studio at 4 o'clock in the morning. Usually I'm with my security. But of all nights, that night I told him I'll drop him home.
Okay.
Because I felt guilty, because the whole week he'd been dropping us at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. So that day at 4 a.m. I'm like, you know what? Let me drop you home. Let's go to what?
What
are you saying? Can I finish the story?
Okay, we are saying.
It's a very,
The care and the support is too much.
Yeah, because it is security, Syria. Oh, my thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm now going to drop the security home. Then Kuzi and I went to Chicken Tonight. Now, obviously, we're both excited. We're both happy. Now, the problem is these Nigerians and Jamaicans, they speak so authoritatively. They speak so loudly.
They speak in capital letters.
Oh, thank you. Bold capital letters underlined.
I want to have a big up.
You know, so it's just crazy and it's sad that the guys at Chicken Tonight got intimidated and then they surrounded Kuzi and then the security guy started beating Kuzi. So now I tried to hold the guy from beating Kuzi. Mama, he put all his anger, frustrations on me and knocked me out. You know, so it's sad that happened. And then we went to court. The guy who knocked me out.
Wategera court, Angela.
It's terrible. So he went to prison for a year and a half. Actually, he's still in prison. And then I'm pursuing the management, because really, is that how you deal with excited people? You beat them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? That was so unprofessional. So I'm demanding 600 million from them at civil division in High Court. That's where,
It's not the same like Yagua.
So, have I answered your question?
Yeah.
Angela.
Yeah.
Okay, let's,
600, so
600 million, actually, I'm now chasing it. This one is a clever guy, he's following the money.
600 million. Nze nsobola okuleetera abaana baffe mu ghetto ne tumulumba n'azisasula.
That's what?
I'm kidding.
Okay. You know, time happens to be flying like really so fast. But you know, a big shout out to everyone that is catching the show right now. You guys, we do love you so very much. Let's talk, you know, about your music. What do you have in store?
My music.
Because I'm very sure you have a lot of music.
I have a lot of music.
Management is super.
Management, my manager, Austin Tony, is just amazing. He's been so aggressive. Black Market Records have been such an amazing record label to partner with.
Okay.
2020 is just the beginning. We are not playing.
Some people call it the beginning.
It's the beginning.
Angela otisa bayaye. Nze kibuzo kyange kisembayo before.
Which one?
Nga tetuna premieringa luyimba lwo.
Which one?
Angela ina sente.
Yes.
You're exposed. Otambudde ensi. Why would you be signed to another record label? I would expect you to engage exposure gyofunye, the experience you have, because you're a big icon. So many young girls look up to you. So many people look up to you musically, but also physically. Obulamu engeri gye weeyisaamu,
Yes.
gy'otambuzaamu ebintu byo.
Yes.
Don't you think it would make a great impact if you came up? Kuba abakyala mutulekeredde.
Your questions are endless. Get to the point.
The point is,
God.
why can't you come up with a record label? No auntie Angella Katatumba record label.
Okay.
You're supporting
Finished.
fresh females.
Because I don't want to.
Right.
Ojitegera.
Right.
Do you know how much I have to do? I'm running my father's properties. There's Hotel Diplomat. There's the island. There's the court cases. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then there's music. And then now running a label. No. I go to the professionals like Black Market Records. I partner with them. If there are young girls who want to join a label, I introduce them to Black Market Records.
Okay.
You know, I don't believe in people doing everything. You know, I don't want to be a jack of all trades and I end up a master at none. You know, these people who do everything. No, I do what I do. I'm best at, which is music and singing and running the businesses. And then record label is who I go to and partner with in case, because I don't know how to chase money from YouTube and all these organized shows. They do that better.
Okay.
So that answers your question?
No.
So young girls, I will introduce them to Black Market Records.
Hey, now I'm
Okay, well said.
That's
well
the third
said.
time I'm saying that, but anyway, there you go. That's more for you.
Well said. So,
Allez.
okay, let's.
I'm ask.
Musajja wa
Yes.
Kabaka.
Musajja wa Kabaka.
Ye musajja wa Snapchat. Kuva lwe yagambye Snapchat. Anyway, bro,
CJ,
let's
okay.
go. Let's go.
What I mentioned is that, you know, you have a lot of new music coming out.
Yeah.
Everything is what. So, is there like a deadline to it? Because kwanga twamanyira Spotify, twamanyira iTunes, ntino genda dropping a mulundi gumu. Tujifunire mulundi gumu album. Is there like a schedule, a timeline to the new music releasing?
You know, music is funny because sometimes you have a schedule and then sometimes opportunity and situations happen. For example, we were set to release Emotional. And then the issue happens and then we have to release it immediately.
Okay.
A month in advance.
So
you know what I'm
how
saying?
did you guys, work on the video like so fast? Because after the
Because
emotional
it
thing
was
happening-
ready. It was in the pipeline.
Hey.
Let's take it.
Man and Beats Gonzaga, please.
And then when it happened, we made it happen.
You know, it appeared like a stunt. The emotional thing happens like there, like on
Kama mwalimu
Friday.
Katenda.
Then on Monday, the video is out.
Good, you noticed. Actually, it was Saturday night.
It was Saturday night.
Or Sunday night, Sunday morning or Saturday night. But the fact is, I'm with you, it was fast. We were prepared, and it was the next video to release. So
Okay.
it was just perfect timing.
So
it was just
as they
perfect.
say,
So
turn
And
up.
that song wasn't just about the emotion of the recent breakup I'd gone through, but many breakups. And I think that a lot of people, we have so many songs about love, but we have very few songs about breakups,
Okay.
you know, and what people go through breakups. So Emotional was so relevant. And then as we are planning to push Emotional, Pastor Yiga happens to pass away, which I was doing a song with Pastor Yiga. So that's what I'm talking about. Situations sometimes dominate your plans.
I get you.
And that's what's been happening with me. And that's why I had to drop everything. And then, so Pastor Yiga passed and we had to okay, Emotional, you're moving, you're doing well, you're doing excellent. Now we have to focus on Pastor Yiga's passing.
True.
So we had to drop this boy. And then Bilo Mawayaye was...
Let's
take it.
who wrote those lines?
Mose writer.
Damn, that's the way you flow. You sound a ragamuffin. This is kind of
The writer, by the way.
Mose
Just putting it out there.
Writer and Cookie Hands and Brian Beats mastered it. Obviously, Booker Chimmy is on the song with me. Mose Writer is the most amazing writer. Him and Carl Famous are pretty amazing.
That is nice. That is nice.
So he wrote all those crazy lines.
Okay. Before we get to wrap up the show, any last remarks? For the people that are watching the show, should we expect an EP, an album?
An EP. I'm working on an EP that I was supposed to release before all this craziness, but we had to move with the situation. But I believe it's coming out the beginning of the year. An EP that's being done with Big Nash and Carl Famous.
Carl Famous, yeah.
And it's going to be amazing. About 7 songs. And I am in the studio non-stop.
Do you sometimes work with Daddy Andre?
We don't talk.
That's where I was
we
going.
have nothing to talk about.
Angela, it's not about Andre.
It's
about black market. Angela, my question is,
it's
it's not about
I'm a businesswoman. If there is business, he'll contact Black Market Records.
That wasn't even my question. My question was,
we make it happen.
Omusajja wa CEO wa Black Market kikyagenderera kubanga oyinayo mujjawo oyinayo exiwo ate nawe wuyo oli.
The CEO of Black Market Records, he's professional. He just wants good music. He wants, you to make numbers, make money, and he keeps everything professional and confidential. So there's no reason why people would interfere. That's why he can sign 100 people in a month. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel affected. Engage anti-ex, now.
I'm a businesswoman.
Angela.
I don't.
Any collaborations from Black Market?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Should we expect a collaboration with
one?
We shall
no
see.
No bad blood. Angela, waliwo ekibuuzo fani ambuuze aŋŋambe nkubuuze.
Buuza.
Ennaku zino empewo nyingi gw'okikola otya?
What's empewo?
Coldness.
The weather is kind of cold. How do you handle the situation?
Oh man, I'm
dating
someone, yeah, of course.
Kubanga pipa here fena twaze ne CV zaffe.
I'm dating someone, but I always say, first of all, I always say,
ladies and gentlemen,
I always say, applications. I always accept applications. And then we go through them, and then we see.
Just like you said, I respect what you've just said, because sometimes you happen to go and use the washrooms and there's stuff only. You enter and do your stuff and leave when you're actually not stuff, yeah?
Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not about to end, but let me send my big shout out to the entire team that is right in the building. Shidi After is right in the building. Producer Bree, I see you. Thanks for making it happen. I see Fifi Packer, the only Chinese right in the building, the only black Chinese.
She's not even Chinese, she's Filipinese. She's Filipino, something like that. Filipino, yeah, she's Filipino.
Anita Violet, shout out to you. My room. I see you, my brother Robert. Damn, thanks for coming through.
I am so excited, guys. I've had so much fun. Oh my God, 4 boys. 4 boys.
Amen. Angela, what is the name of your juice?
My juice is just juice, orange juice.
Let's just keep the conversation running. J Banks is my name, Mosh Mula. Of course, alongside DJ Lennox and the Umsaja Wakabaka.
Umsaja Wakabaka kasibule show.
Asibule show.
Tambula mu Uganda.
Those are